Have you seen a manufactured home lately? Let Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast open your eyes with the most floor plan options along the Gulf Coast, offering spacious, well-designed luxury homes at an affordable price. Our attention to detail ensures the process is hassle-free, saving you time and money with the turnkey move-in process. Find the largest selection of home builders at South Alabama's #1 volume dealer, Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast, where every day is open house. Go Cardinals!
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction services, disaster planning, environmental services, re-roofing, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. At ClearPath, we know time is of the essence. We want to be your single source solution when disaster strikes, creating a clear path to life restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com. Go Cardinals!
Our mission at Southern Endodontics is to provide exceptional endodontic care grounded in Christian values. We are dedicated to treating each patient with compassion, integrity, and respect, while delivering advanced, personalized dental treatments. Our goal is to reflect Christ's love through our work and ensure every visit is a comforting experience. At our endodontic practice, we blend expert care with Christian compassion. Call 251-414-3031 or visit southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
Coles Murphy Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. The engineers at CMG&A are ready to make your next engineering project a success. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Weed Solutions Plus supports the Wild Cardinal Network on the St. Michael YouTube channel and the St. Michael Cardinals. Weed Solutions Plus is your true locally owned one-stop shop. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals!
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping businesses build and elevate their brand. Whether it's public relations, social media strategy, logo design, website development, or comprehensive advertising and marketing campaigns. Our team of PR pros has more than 100 years of combined experience partnering with clients to effectively and consistently reach your customers and grow their bottom line. Let us help tell your story. Learn more at jjpragency.com.
Hey, welcome everyone to St. Michael Cardinal football on the Wild Cardinal Network. We are just kind of getting everything together. I guess it's Halloween night, so things are supposed to go wrong on Halloween night. I got one camera I haven't been able to get up, and then we weren't able to get our live view solo up, so we are transmitting at a little bit, hopefully a little lower bit than normal so that it goes through. Please, if you have my number or Mr. Marlowe's number, text us with the quality of the broadcast throughout the night, as we've had a couple of things go wrong and we're trying to get the network up and running here. We're 7 minutes away from kickoff here at UMS Wright. And again, trying to put everything together. But 7 minutes to kickoff. I got Franklin Cash here with me tonight. Come on in, Franklin. We got Franklin Cash and BD with us here tonight to call the game. And again, 7 minutes before kickoff. A little bit of a problem getting everything together tonight, so not the normal. And you're on orange. Pass the, what color are you on? Blue. Good deal. Okay, blue, orange. Okay. All right. You guys are backwards, but that's all right. That's all right. I'll get used to it. All right, BD and Franklin. Yeah, go ahead and switch. And they're getting their headsets set up correctly tonight, and we're getting everything on. You guys, I was telling everybody it's Halloween, so things must be going down. I got a problem getting our live view solo up, so we're broadcasting at a little bit lower quality than normal. But we do have 2 cameras and a scoreboard up. So we're ready to go as far as getting the game out to everybody. I wish we had that 3rd camera, though. BD, tell us a little bit about UMS Wright. Got 7 minutes till kickoff.
Well, they are currently the 4 seed in 5A Region 1. They're behind a tough region, with Viger, Williamson, Centronell. And next week they will travel to Demopolis for their opening round playoff game. They're currently 4-3 in the region, but 4-5 overall. And a really tough schedule. Lost to St. Paul's, and then with Viger and Williamson and some other schools. So not an easy road to travel exactly.
Well, I did get a Susie Blankyton. Thank you very much, Susie, for letting us know the quality looks good so far. We got our prayers out that none of the Halloween goblins will grab our thing tonight. I'll try to get a replay set up for you. The replay went down as well, so we got all kinds of funky things going on tonight.
Well, it is a little scary over here on Old Shell Road, Tony. I got to be honest.
Old Shell Road and Halloween, not where I thought I'd be spending my Halloween, to be honest.
That's right.
Definitely not. And I think it was a couple weeks ago, AHSA declared this game to 1 day back.
It is a game of the week or something like that for
sure.
some station besides some station besides the Wild
Hey,
Cardinal
it's always
Network.
our game of the week.
So somebody besides Wild Cardinal Network is putting it out there. I don't know how. Say what? Turn yours up?
Yes, sir, if you don't mind.
Hey, no problem. How's that? All right.
Perfect.
And we're
a
not
little down.
We're not using green tonight. I'll take that one down. How's that? Sound
Perfect.
good?
Oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Right. We're getting all the settings taken care of as well. Now, BD, I was going to ask you, talking to the linemen this week, they were our Billy Langford players of the game last week. Had a fantastic conversation with them. I had a great Monday night interview with them, and then I guess I forgot to push record. Had to go back and do it a second night. But they all talked about Coach Dupre and how good of a coach he is and how good of a teacher he is.
Yeah.
You've worked with him a little bit. Tell me a little bit about Coach Dupre. He's got a great sense of humor when he shows it.
Absolutely. He can be hilarious, or as they call him, Ike. A plethora of knowledge, like a walking Encyclopedia Britannica of not only football, but, chemistry, science, you name it. But you hit the nail on the head. An excellent teacher. You don't always equate just because I know everything and a lot of things that's going on. It's extremely important to be able to communicate and translate what you know and pass it on to your students to where they can take it and implement it and apply it to the game.
One of the things that 2 of the players, Mr. Maddox actually pointed this out. He not only explains my position He explains the other positions and why it's important that I'm doing my job. So an excellent job by Coach Dupree. I hope everyone checks out that interview with the linemen. Just an awesome group of young men. And they will be, of course, starting tonight. It looks like we've got 2 of them as far as our captains down there, BD. Who we got for captain tonight?
It looks like we have Grady Skipper, number 56, Ollie Dees, number 14, Raku Fuapa, number 58, and Cooper Kurth, number 5.
Oh, and a goblin has got a hold of my scoreboard camera.
Uh-oh.
They're moving it around.
Tony, I see it right there. Hold on, let me shake it loose.
Yeah, one thing about Coach Dupree, I have him for biology second period. He's a great teacher. One thing about a coach, he's been a coach for high school longer than any of the other coaches that have been alive. That's a quick little fact.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, 40 years, I think somebody said that he's been coaching.
That's
so
all? 40? So in
Great
dog
teacher.
years, what's that, like 250?
Long time.
Yeah, you know, I was going to say that you hit the nail on the head again when you talk about he explains the positions to other people. I always call it the how and why. This is how we do it. This is why we do it. So if you can explain to people that your role is important, you play individually, but you apply your individual efforts and your assignments to the team as a collective whole, and you work as one unit. Work within your parameter, but then work within your group within your parameter.
Finding out all the goblins going on tonight. The webcam is no good, they say. That I got pointed at the table here. It says is lagging. So there's obviously something with my connections tonight. There's a what do they call those things that came out of the blue back in the goblins? I guess.
Might just be some
Gremlins, goblins.
Might just be some Halloween night jitters.
You name it. Or we're getting hacked, Tony.
Could be. We'll get it figured out. We've got the game up and we're ready to go. So BD here and Franklin here, that's all we need. And 2 cameras. We got Brian Cash here again tonight, Franklin's father. He's on camera number 2. He is what they call follow the hero. He is going to be on our close camera tonight. Joe Boss, he's on camera number 1. He's going to be on the all-22, or the coach's camera, so to speak. Well, you get a nice wide shot from him. That's usually how I start the play. And then my replays come from the close-up cameras after that. So we've got Mr. Cash helping us out tonight. Joe Boss, and then Jerry Marlowe is down in the end zone, but we are unable to get a signal from our end zone camera tonight. We've had 2 different transmitters, BD and Franklin. It's those gremlins.
Gremlins
I
are
guess
out.
so.
They're out. Franklin, you were telling me earlier some interesting facts about UMS.
Yeah, first football team in 1905 has multiple state championships. They're a great football team. You know, originally UMS was an all-boys school, and now with the girls added, it was United, or it was military. It was a military boys school, and then I think you said it was Julia Wright.
Yep.
That was an all-girls school. They kind of collided and became one UMS Wright. They've been teams since 1905. Some crazy statistics. I'll get the iPad back out around halftime and show you some more.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week on campus. You know, we had our volleyball team playing in the Elite 8. I was fortunate and blessed enough to attend the game in Birmingham on Tuesday where they lost to Madison County. And hopefully they can build off that. They had a successful year, first time to the Elite 8, I think, in a few years, and future looks bright.
For sure, yeah. That's what you love to see on St. Michael. You know, swim team's doing great. We got our last meet on next Thursday at Fairhope. Y'all shall go. And then state is November 22nd.
Yeah, and we got cross country. They're doing their thing.
Sectionals.
Is that tonight or tomorrow?
I think that was today.
Andalusia?
That was today. The girls made it to state.
Okay. Oh, awesome.
I haven't heard anything about the boys, but I know the girls made it to state.
That is wonderful news around campus and the Nest as we prepare for kickoff here tonight, live on campus at Irvin S. Cooper Stadium. Beautiful campus, beautiful facility and field. And the crowd is starting to fill up on this Halloween night here in Mobile, where it can get a little hairy and scary on Old Shell. Cardinals will kick, and UMS will be awaiting the return here. We'll have the white stripes ease us in here. Franklin, this is about the only song I can play on my guitar, about 30 seconds of it. So next week, St. Michael will be back on campus hosting Hanley in the first round of the playoffs. For the first time ever hosting a playoff game and second time ever making the playoffs. Last year being the first, where the Cardinals did travel to Hanley. And here's Garcia as toe meets leather. We are underway with a sky kick, and that will bounce and go out of bounds. It'll be the first possession for UMS tonight.
Yeah, not the ideal way to start a football game. I don't think Coach Rivers is too happy about that. But first tip for the Bulldogs.
Yep. UMS will be led by sophomore quarterback tonight, Max Fowler. Franklin, he comes in on the year. Oh, they'll kick it again.
I guess we're going to re-kick.
59 completions for 565 yards and 1 throwing touchdown on the year. But their workhorse, Mr. Bo Wills, the senior running back, 132 for 670 and 6 touchdowns on the ground. I even think he has one throwing through the air, and we will do it again as they will take the re-kick.
It'll be an interesting game tonight.
That it will. It's a first time ever meeting, and Garcia, toe meets leather. It'll be fielded inside the 20. Up the middle, contact initiated, still going. And there they are. A College of Cardinals, 1st and 10 UMS around the 37-38 yard line.
Yeah, pretty good return from the Bulldogs. They're a very strong team, so I expect a lot of run plays out of them.
Yeah, they had an opening kick last week. They took almost all the way back against Williamson and eventually got a field goal.
Similar formation we see from Pensacola and Orange Beach.
Yep, they'll send Wills in motion. Behind 2 receivers, a quick screen. Out to Wills. He'll dance, make a move. Out close to the 45-yard line where he will pick up 7 or 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and short for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just a simple screen route. We see this a lot with St. Michael. They're very they work very well, and it's a great play to call on first down, first play of the game. Good call by the coach.
Yeah, hey, get the ball out fast to your playmakers and see if they can make a play. Bulldogs break the huddle. 2 receivers, bottom of your screen. 2 tight ends to the boundary. They'll bring Elliott in motion. They fake the give to him. They'll give to Wills. He'll power ahead out across the 45, and he will have the first down or be close to it.
Yeah, that's a big running back right there.
Yep, they'll motion it, first down.
I'd expect no less than 6'1", 250, 225.
Yep, heavy dose of him tonight, I would imagine. First and 10 for the Bulldogs, 10:50 to go. First quarter here right off of Old Shell Road. They'll have trips formation, bottom of your screen. Elliott's in the backfield. They'll give, or actually be hit and brought down. Check that. I'm sorry, that is Perry Hand.
Big hit by number 34, Cam Kerbler, that'll bring him down.
Franklin Hand comes in on the year with 382 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. It's the combination of Wills and Hand. So between the two, they are at 1,000 yards on the year.
Pretty good.
2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. They'll send Wallace to the top of the screen with Bullard underneath. They'll bring Wills in motion. He'll settle. And we got a little false start up front. And that'll back it up and bring up 2nd and 14 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, one thing I want to say about penalties, St. Michael's done a great job of containing penalties this year. Now, at the beginning of the season, they were not very good. I mean, it was close to 100 yards for the first 2 or 3 games each. But lately, they've been doing pretty good.
Yeah,
what do you guys say about that, BD?
Yeah, that's the name of the game. If you can, play clean and eliminate a lot of the mistakes, you give yourself a chance to play in front of the chains. As we are at 2nd and 14, trips to the bottom of your screen, Hand in the backfield. They'll bring Wills in motion. They're going to fake the give to him. They got a man across. Oh, he's hit, intercepted by Cam Kerbel. Ollie Dees just delivered a hit, and look at that. The ball jumps right into Cam Kerbel's arms. We talked about this earlier. It's Halloween night, and woo, it's scary on Old Shell Road tonight.
Dang, what a big hit by LEDs there, and Cam Kerr would have got the interception. What a change of events. And woo, like you said, Halloween night, it's going to be scary for this UMS offense to go against these guys. These guys are juiced up.
That's right. And I'm going to tell you what's even scarier is Noah Moss, but the Cardinals will go empty set, 1st and 10, ball at the 50-yard line, 9:30 to go, first quarter. They're going to get it out quick to Moss. In and out of the hands, they'll rule that incomplete. A little anxious on that play, a little bit of running room, and didn't secure the ball. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
For sure. I was looking at the bottom right. I don't think y'all can see it right now, but I was looking at the bottom right as the defense was kind of huddling up, looking over the huddle plays. And, man, was quarter passing, and Coach Murray juiced up as well as all LEDs. That big hit, big turn of events, way to set the 2 in the first drive.
Perfect timing to give out a lick. They'll bring Jones in motion. They'll give to Jones. He'll take it on the end around, nothing there, where he will be tackled on the play by Jeff Halston, the senior. And that will bring up 3rd and long for the Cardinals.
Yeah, a little trouble on offense from both teams tonight.
Looks like the Cardinals just trying to feel their way out. I do know one thing about a Coach Terry Curtis team. Franklin, they will always be well coached and play really, really good defense. They'll go 2 receivers, top of the screen, Sell on the slot, Kurth at the bottom, Moss in the backfield. They'll need to get to the 39, line of scrimmage to gain for the first down. Play clock to 4. They're going to give to Moss. He'll plant his foot. He'll run to the boundary. Nothing there. He will be met immediately by big number 67, Andrew Cook. And that will bring up 4th and 10. And the Cardinals will leave their offense on the field.
This is something we haven't seen all season, that the Cardinals being contained on the first drive. Usually we've seen them get at least 20 or 30 yards in the first drive.
That's true. Look at the top of your screen. Tomlinson one-on-one. A little bit of a different look here tonight. Kurth in. They'll send the punt team out real quick with 15 seconds. Snap to Garcia. The kick is up. It's an end over. In. He'll signal fair catch, and it will be caught at the 23-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, good kick by Patricio there, getting him deep inside the 30. Great way to, not the best drive, but good way to end it, get the ball into their territory.
Yeah, Franklin, it's not every game that we actually get to see Garcia punting the ball, but we definitely get to see him on PAT conversions, attempts, and place kicking.
For sure. I don't remember the last time we saw Patricio punt.
Yeah, it's been a few games. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, 7:42 to go. Second possession of the game. Wills in the backfield with Fowler. They're going to give the ball, but it will be blown dead immediately. Looks like we might have a false start here on the Bulldogs. Prior to the snap, false start. That'll back them up 5 deep into their own territory. That'll bring up 1st and 15.
It's their second penalty of the night for 10 yards. Making some late substitutions in the huddle.
It's something you don't see every day. Fowler under center. Pistol formation. They'll bring hand in motion. He'll stop. They're going to give to Wills. He's going to run off left tackle. He's got some room. He'll try to stretch it out. He'll cut back in, but then here comes the flag in the vicinity of holding. And
it's going back
a lot of yellow flags here so far in the first quarter, Franklin.
Yeah, for sure. It reminds you of the first 3 games of St. Michael football. And, we did not do good this early season with penalties. But as the year has gone on, we've done a lot better.
Oh, Franklin, I was trying to forget about that Alma Bryant game and John Carroll game that were marred by penalties. But fortunately, it's on the bad guys tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll back it up even further and spot the ball just inside the 10-yard line, where it is 1st and Centronil.
Well, BD and Franklin, I want to apologize to everybody. I've been moving around a lot. The camera has been probably not the correct angle or anything like that, but we have our third camera up. Awesome.
That's good.
We love it. Fowler, the give to Wills. Nothing there. He is met immediately behind the line of scrimmage by Abram Rogers. And when Abram makes a play, Franklin, you know what time it is. It's a wonderful day in my neighborhood. Would you be my, could you be my, won't you be my neighbor? Welcome to Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
We even got replays up there, Franklin, if you want to switch that over so you just kind of twist it so you can see it. I was able to get the monitor going. And we're, oh my gosh, air binding the system broadcast.
That trips to the bottom of your screen.
Fake the give. Fowler keeps it. He's going to run off left tackle where he is just waylaid by Ollie Dees. Franklin, you talk about a guy that brought the 2x4 tonight and is dishing out licks. Whew, man.
Another big hit by Ollie Dees. He is juiced up tonight, getting ready for the playoffs. I expect big things. I'm expecting big things from the Cardinals. I don't think they're going to get a first and exit like last year. Same opponent against Hanley last year. Not the best scores. 68-38 loss. We did travel 4.5 hours. Now Hanley's coming to us this year. I'm expecting a win in the first and second round.
Ooh, all in with the poker chips. Fowler drops. He's looking downfield. Oh, he's just slammed immediately by number 44, Toby Evanston, the sledgehammer. And he's doing what he does best.
Yeah, big hit by Toby Evanston there. Like the blind side we saw. Big hit. We got to protect that blind side. QBs cannot see on that side. Well, it's called the blind side. I see him with old Michael O'Hare.
And that will send the punt unit out. Elliott back inside his own end zone. Jones, the 45. Elliott's going to get the kickoff. He'll turn it over. It's going to hit. It's going to bounce right to Jones. He's going to get out of the way. It's going to dog leg right where it will be down by the gunner at the 50-yard line. 5:17 to go, 0-0. Excellent field position for the Cardinals. It's kind of been a weird game, marred by penalties, backed up, turnover, punt by the Cardinals.
Same position as last drive, right on the 50-yard line. Defense is looking outstanding tonight, though. That big hit by Ollie Dees in the first drive, getting the interception from Cam Kerbel. Now this drive, you're backing up. They were 4th and 30, and then Grady. It was like third. I think it was third and.
It was third and long. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3rd and 20, 3rd and 25. Grady, big hit for a sack on 3rd down. 4th and 30, you got a punt. Defense is looking spectacular tonight.
Yep. Hey, I keep saying this, sound like a broken record player. The Cardinals are at their best, and it's cliché to say. First to the ball, but more importantly, when you arrive and you gang tackle and you have that college of Cardinals, you're going to have a long night on offense if you're the other team.
Yeah, for sure. I would not, especially on Halloween night, this defense is looking scary.
Scary it is now if you're the Cardinals. First drive kind of felt like it's a filling out. Normally we come out, run the ball, they go empty. Then we come little, which they count that as a pass, the little toss up in the air to Jones. Run to the boundary, nothing there. I'm anxious to see if they take a deep shot here on first down.
I think they will. Big shot to Tucker Tomlinson. I think he's kind of the big shot man. Maybe Brady Jones underneath somewhere, maybe a little slant route for another 10-yard gain. I'm expecting something big out of this drive.
Yep, we'll see right here. The Tampa 2 as the Bulldogs come out. They'll sit the 2 safeties back, which means you should be able to run the ball. They'll check off. Jones in motion. They're going to give to Moss. Yep, going straight up the middle. He'll pick up 7 on that play. 5:07 to go here in the first. All tied at 0.
Good run by Noah Moss there.
It's a matter of time. I say this every game. The offense is going to score some points and get theirs. It's a matter of what you're starting to see, or I feel like it. The defense is playing a lot better the last couple of weeks.
They have.
And you want that improved, and you want that spike going into the playoffs. Jones in motion. They're going to give to Moss again. He'll plant. He'll wait. Yep, he's gone. 40, 30, 25, 20, 10. Oh, piecing it out. Superman it in. No Moss. 40, 63-yard touchdown run for the sophomore. And, man, you talk about just –
Junior.
I'm sorry, junior. You talk about adding stats. He commenced it tonight with 1,021 yards on the year in 7 games.
That's crazy. He missed 2 games. He missed the first 2 games, including the Alma Bryant game.
Yep.
And, over 1,000 yards is a crazy stat.
PAT pending. The Chilean is on. Yep. Mr. Automatic, the kick is up and good, and your Cardinals are on top, 7-0 from Irving S. Cooper Stadium. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Frank Kerbel, the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for high-quality root canal treatments where our top priority is your comfort and faith. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry. Every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals! Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call 251-476-4643. Go Cardinals!
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be part of the St. Michael Postgame Show. We've been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910. Go Cardinals!
Welcome back to the beautiful campus UMS Wright here at Irving S. Cooper Stadium. Cardinals lead 7-0, and a kick from Garcia. High sky kick down inside the right hash. It'll be fielded by the Bulldogs. Head of steam brought out, and then just okey-doke rodeo brought down at the 24-yard line, where the Bulldogs will have their 3rd possession here in the first quarter, Franklin, with 4:22 to go.
Yeah, this Cardinal defense is looking hot tonight, as we mentioned before. The last 2 drives, first one, interception after a big hit by LEDs. Last one, big sack by Grady Skipper on 3rd and forever. I don't know how this UMS offense is going to take it.
You've got Hand in the backfield with Fowler. Low snap, they're going to give to Hand. He'll wait, patiently follow his blocking, and Franklin, just like that, crept up, 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a big boy in running back. It's going to take a lot of manpower to get him down, but I think we're going to have most of our successes in the air.
Yeah, you look at Hand, who subs in for Wills, and Hand checks in at 6'2", 195 with Wills at 6'2", 215. So it's big boy football running tonight.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and short for the Bulldogs. They're going to give to Hand. Actually, he'll keep it. Fowler's up. He's got some running room, 1 man to beat, and just laid the lumber on a Cardinal defender right there in front of the UMS sideline. He's pumped up, trying to get a little momentum as they trail by 7 here in the first quarter.
Yeah, for sure. Good job by the sophomore there, quarterback. But you got to remember, as a quarterback, you don't want to be taking those big hits. You don't want to get injured and get a concussion and be out for the rest of the season. Going into the playoffs next week and week follows, I don't know how UMS is looking on playoff contention, but you don't want to be taking those big hits a lot this game, especially in this non-region matchup.
Yeah, they'll be taking some big hits next week as they travel to Demopolis. Fowler under center. They back to Wills, pistol formation. They'll bring a man in motion. They're going to give to Wills. He'll lumber across. He'll pick up 4 or 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, that's a big boy at running back. When we really compare him to Kamarja Lavoie, I think that's a good comparison.
He is the workhorse, him and Hand, for the Bulldogs. 2 seniors. They'll trot out 2 receivers to the bottom and 2 to the boundary. They're going to give to Hand. He'll be met by the Cardinals. He will be 2 or 3 yards short. Well, that will bring up 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs right at midfield. Now they've got Holland in at running back, 6'2", 190.
Another big guy in the backfield.
Fowler's going to give to Holland. Fakes it, he keeps it, fakes everybody out. Out across the 40 to the 35. chunk play where he will have a first down. But we've got some whistles blowing here. What's going on?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, so I was looking at my stats iPad right here. So I'm doing stats in color commentator tonight.
Franklin, I have to commend you. I don't know if the viewers at home know this, but either you or young Finn keep the stats and rotate every week. But, ladies and gentlemen, he in real time is updating each play in stats and able to provide color commentary, and that takes skill.
Appreciate that, BD.
Hey, I got the easy part, man. I just show up and talk.
That's right. That's right.
You guys do the all the work behind the scenes, and that will be on UMS as the Boo Birds are out here in Mobile tonight. They'll redo it, bring up third down. You know, where they're having success tonight is on the quarterback read. He's doing a good job of riding the mesh point, reading, and then making a decision.
He is. He's doing a great job with that. And then I honestly did not expect that out of a sophomore.
Yep, quick give to hand. He's up the middle. He's got some running room, and he's off to the races. And he will take it the distance. 47-yard touchdown run for Perry Hand, the senior.
Yeah, he's a big guy. I don't know if he definitely has some speed on us. Let's take a look at the replay right here.
No, he's untouched.
Couple missed tackles, and he's got some speed. He's like a Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey. He's a big guy. A little odd PAT setup right here.
They'll trot out the junior, Kingston Fan, who handles the punting and the kickoff duties. Fowler will hold. High snap, brings it down. Kick is up, and we are tied at 7 here on Old Shell Road. 1:31 to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Murphy, Glover and Associates has been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years. CMG&A has experience in marine applications, rail design, shipyard facilities, schools, churches, and more, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Have you ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
7-7 is the storyline here in Mobile. 1:31 to go, first quarter. Cardinals back to receive on Halloween night.
Yeah, big run by the running back there. I think it was number 44 to take it at least 40 yards down the field. He's a big boy. You got to watch out for that tonight.
A heavy dose of that and heavy dose of quarterback keeper, which the Achilles heel has been the running game. And the wind here will blow the ball over, and they will, Mr. Fan will reset it. Yeah, the wind's kind of picked up. Nice breeze as we're perched high upon the visitor side.
Starting finally to get a little cold. It's been 85 every day. Going into November, it's kind of weird feeling.
Yeah, I know. A little chilly. I ordered firewood 2 weeks ago. We had that spell, and hey, we're 80-something degrees.
That's right.
7-7, awaiting the kick from the junior. The trio is back for the Cardinals, and they will kick it over. It'll be fielded by Tomlinson at the goal line. He'll plant, and he'll head, and he'll cut. He's behind Jones. He's got one man to beat to get around, and he is tackled from behind at the 26-yard line, where it will bring up 1st and 10 for St. Michael.
Yeah, good solid run there by Tucker Thompson to get to the 25-yard line.
2 drives so far for the Cardinals, and we've had 1 pass attempt.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that was a short drive last drive with Noah Moss taking it 50 yards, 40 yards to the house.
That is true. Speaking of Mr. Moss, he's offset to the left, the trio of Cardinals up top. Curves to the bottom of the screen. He's looking downfield. He's got Jones across the middle. He'll throw it out to Sella. Sella makes a man. Oh, he just Michael Jacksoned him on the 20. Whew, what a spin around on the dance floor. Out across, and that's going to be a Cardinal first down. Franklin, I love that dude.
He is. He's a great athlete.
I call him old Mr. Reliable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Old Mr. Reliable, and that will give him his 12th catch of the year and put him around 109 yards on the season.
Here we go.
He's starting to come on here as late as an option. A little bit of a neat formation. Raku Fawapa out.
Grady Skipper.
Grady Skipper motioned out. The old game of who's eligible. I feel like we're watching Gus Malzahn in action. Quick screen to Tomlinson. He's going to plant. He'll pick up 1 or 2 yards and be tackled immediately. Maybe a little bit of giving people something to look at coming up.
Yeah, I think so. Going into the playoff for next week, the playoffs, the rules for AHSAA is that the playoff, whoever you play, so we'll be playing Hanley. Hanley can only have the last 2 games of the regular season.
Scouts on it. I'm sure they're doing that, right?
For sure.
Rivers tries to freeze him. He checks with Rivers for the play. 2nd and 8.
Yes, as I was saying, Hanley will only have the Orange Beach game and this UMS game to look forward to.
And speaking of game, that's the end of the first quarter. All tied at 7. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
JPR Agency is passionate about helping business and elevate their brands through PR, website development, branding, and advertising. Our creative problem solvers and content creators are ready to tell your story and grow your business. Visit jjpragency.com. Go Cardinals.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call today, 251-850-2015, or visit undergroundpump.com.
Hey everybody! Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Give us a call at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
7-7 is the storyline here. Second quarter. 2nd and 9 for the Cardinals. A couple of possessions each. And a rather low-scoring game, Franklin, for what we're used to seeing. We've seen, 2 punts tonight?
Yeah, for sure. One from each team. Both teams kind of had a rough first drive, and then St. Michael was able to get that big 40-yard run out of Noah Moss. The second drive, UMS came back. Third drive, and had a big 40-yard run from their running back. So now this is the Cardinals' third drive. See what they do the rest of the game.
You know, as we sit here and await the start, there was some interesting news in 4A football. Fultondale, who had qualified for the playoffs, has had to forfeit 3 games, which were all region games, because of a player who violation of the HSA transfer rule, and they are now out of the playoffs.
Really?
Yep. It would. They're in Region 5, and that forfeit moved Fayette County into the playoffs with Good Hope, Dora, and Hamilton. Say that 3 times real fast.
Good Hope, Fair, and Hamilton. Good Hope, Fair, and Hamilton. Good Hope, Hamilton.
Yep, that's it. Spoken eloquently, Franklin.
We got 2nd and 9 for the Cardinals on this third drive of the night.
You know, we're still looking for them to dial something up long. You know, you've got the 2 safeties up top, which normally means you're going to play that Tampa 2. You're going to be able to run the ball. They're going to shift over, single high safety. I would imagine they might look for something here.
Yeah, I remember on that check down to Birdie Sell, he had that good run. Gunner was looking for Tucker Thompson over the top.
Yep, he's got Jones across the middle, and he's got some running room. He's turning on the Jets, 40, 30, 20, and he'll be forced out of bounds, but not after a gain of 50-something yards. Quick stride on the slant to Jones. R2J, first down.
Man, he is so fast and very quick off the line, and it was just a simple slant route that got the defense to bite, and he was gone.
Yep, he was. First and 10 for the Cardinals. Ball on the 23-yard line. 11:48 to go here in the second quarter. Wildcat formation. Moss fakes to Lavoie. Calls his own number. Down inside the 15. They'll spot him at the 14, where he will pick up a couple of yards and bring up second down.
An unlucky shoestring tackle there for the Cardinals.
Yep, Cardinals showing a lot of different looks tonight. Lavoie out, Sella back on. You know, this is old Mr. Reliable time right here. Watch number 11. UMS shows blitz. Rivers checks out. He checks with Coach Rivers.
You know, Brady Sell's not the most big player, you would say, but he's just a very good, reliable player. Knows his routes, knows how to catch the ball, knows his good moves.
Yep,
it's someone you want on your offense.
Quick give to Moss. He'll stretch it out. Left tackle down around the 11-yard line, where it will bring up third and a couple for the Cardinals. I imagine this is a 4-down territory, safe to say?
Yeah, I would say it's tied 7-7. I'd say early or second quarter, yeah, I would say go for 4-down territory. Now, if you're up by 2 touchdowns, 21-7, I'd say you probably go for the field goal. But 4-down territory, tied ball game, I'd go for the 4-down territory.
What do you think, pylon route here for Tomlinson?
We'll see. Yeah, Gunner, a long throw across the field. See how Gunner can do.
Neither. Quick give to Moss. Up the middle. Down to the 3. First down, Cardinals. You know, you spread them out like that. You force them to come wide, and then just heavy dose of Noah Moss up the middle. They'll go quick. They're going to give to Moss. And he'll ride it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Second touchdown of the night for Noah Moss. 10 minutes to go here from the campus of UMS. Good guys on top. 13-7.
Yeah, great drive overall by the whole Cardinal offense there. I think Noah Moss kind of starred the offense. Or Birdie Jones, that big 30-yard catch to kind of put Noah Moss in the zone to be able to get the punching in for 6.
Huge strike. Rivers to Jones set up the scoring drive. Helper to Rivers to Garcia. It is good. 14-7. Good guys on top. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Ever been inside a manufactured home?
You mean a trailer house?
No, man. I mean a house built inside a facility, energy efficient and totally customizable. If you have never seen one, you need to go to Emerald Homes of the Gulf Coast.
I know them. Highway 59 in Loxley.
Dr. Frank Kerbel, the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for high-quality root canal treatments where our top priority is your comfort and faith. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry. Every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals.
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medicine, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgulfcoast.com. Go Cardinals.
The Jungle back to Irving S. Cooper Stadium here on campus at UMS Wright. St. Michael Cardinals on top 14-7, 9:59 to go here, Franklin, on Halloween night. Do I see a little shenanigans here, Franklin? Look at Garcia.
Maybe an onside.
Oh,
or a pooch kick.
Little pooch kick. Down inside, fielded at the 30-yard line. Running room. They will take the ball. Thomas Portisee, the junior, returns it down to the 40-yard line where the Bulldogs will start with excellent field position tonight.
Yeah, great job by Thomas there to take advantage of the pooch kick. You know, the offense is going strong. The front line of defenders in the front can get that block. You don't have to wait till the ball is caught. It's caught early, and great way to find the gap there to get through.
Yep, the old sledgehammer, number 44, was there to slow him down, and just enough for Garcia to finish him off. Fowler gives to Wills. Wills straight ahead. out across the 40 down to the 36-yard line, where he will pick up a couple of yards and bring up second down for the Bulldogs.
He's 2nd and 5. Good 5-yard gain there.
Heavy dose of running tonight. We haven't seen any really passing outside of the one slant where Ollie D's laid the lumber and interception.
For sure.
Pistol formation. They're going to give to hand. Straight ahead, he's got running room. He cuts left. He'll be tackled by a gang of Cardinals out across the 30 down inside the 28, where they will pick up a first down. 9 minutes to go here in the second.
Now I'm curious to see how Hanley responds to us, because the last 3 games have been all run for St. Michael. On defense-wise, all we've really seen is run, run, run. So I'm interested to see how Hanley handles that.
Wills offset of Fowler. He'll give to Wills. The big running back will barrel across down to the 25-yard line. He'll pick up a couple. That will bring up second down and long for the Bulldogs.
The one thing I will say, we saw all these being so juiced up in this first drive, and maybe that's because he hasn't had much time in the air. As a DB, you want the team to pass it, so you get those big hits, big interceptions. They always seen in the last 2 games have been run, so to get that final big hit you can get on a player is I think he's been waiting for that moment for a couple weeks now.
Quick give to hand, and hand will be barely back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the old turf monster got him there.
Ground and pound assault by the Bulldogs. I would imagine maybe something quick out of the hands of the quarterback, little zone read or something. They've got hand in the backfield. Yep, he'll fake it, quarterback keeper. He's got some room, and he'll stumble and just be met by that sea of white, and they will blow him dead at the 24. He'll pick up 2. That'll bring up 4th and 5, which I would imagine they'll leave their offense out. Trailing by 7 here with 7:10 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I think it's too short to punt. I mean, you are in high school. I mean, you would get them down inside the 10, maybe inside the 20, possibly the 10. But I think it's good to go for it on 4th down here.
Yep, 4th and 5. 3 receivers, top of your screen. Camden Taylor to the bottom. Hand in the backfield with Fowler. Cardinals show blitz. They're going to come. He's going to throw quick. It's across the middle, and it will be caught. And that will be a first the slant. Bo Wills on the catch. Mr. Do Everything. Line him up in the slot, and he'll run off the backside. Oh, what a nice pass through 2 Cardinals.
Threw that into a crowd, didn't he?
He did. He threaded the needle on that one. 6:28 to go. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. They'll go spread. 2 receivers top, 2 in the back. Hand in the backfield behind Fowler. Pistol formation. Fowler's going to give to hand. He'll plant, and he'll be hit by Ollie D's close to the 20-yard line. Excuse me, down inside the 14. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, no gain there. Good job of the Cardinal defense to wrap him up and take him to the ground.
Yeah, a little run blitz that time. Ollie steps down, and he's the first to initiate contact. 5:50 to go. Bulldogs in no hurry. Cardinals will receive the ball second half. They'll bring a man in motion where they give it to Elliott. Elliott's running. He's got running room, and he will scamper in on the little touchdown Bulldogs.
Senior number 11, Denton Elliott on the run.
Yeah, just simple reverse play and take the outside.
Yep, almost ran right into it, and he followed his blocking. Everybody got caught in the wash, and he just, once he got on the outside, he was able to skirt that in for a touchdown. Fan for the PAT. It's up, and just like that, it's 14-14. 5:30 to go here from UMS Wright. All tied. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Pickering Building and Renovations is excited to be a part of the St. Michael's postgame show. We have been building custom homes and renovating existing homes for over 30 years in the Baldwin County area. Contact Jimmy Pickering at 251-605-9910.
Coles, Murphy, Glover, and Associates have been providing engineering services across the Southeast and throughout the world for 24 years, with offices in Mobile and Memphis, Tennessee. Call 251-433-1611 or email cmg-a.com.
Celebrating 28 years servicing Baldwin and Mobile counties, MH3 Printing is the perfect choice for all your printing, signage, promotional, and direct mail needs for your business. Call us at 251-476-4643. Go Cardinals.
All right, gentlemen, you're live.
Oh, we're back.
Yep, we're back. While we await the kick, Franklin, on the topic of Halloween, what's your go-to candy?
It's not Skittles. Don't say a word.
I got to get the Reese's or Twizzlers. I'm a big Twizzler guy.
All right, Tony.
I'm a big Twizzler guy myself, to be honest with you. I thought that more of an old-fashioned candy a little bit.
Call me old, Mr. Tony. Call me old.
Old Twizzler. I got to go with the mini Snickers or any kind of Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, if you find a Reese's Pieces in your bag, I mean, that's a good Halloween night. Those things are deadly.
Even a step further, I would take the old orange and black toffee candy.
Yeah. Yeah,
that
if it wasn't for my bad teeth, Bit of Honey is good.
Oh, those are really good. Bit of Tony, that's an old school one. I'm gonna throw that one in there with the, what was it, 1,000 grand candy bar or 100 grand?
Used to be 100 grand, isn't it? $1 million grand now or something?
Something like that.
Went up with inflation.
I know it's the red wrapper with the crunch and stuff. Speaking of crunch, in a crunch here on campus at UMS, 14 all, 5:30 to go as we await the kickoff from Fan. Back and forth. Fan will drive it deep into the arms of Mr. Jones. Running start. He's out at the 20. He'll run into a group of people and be brought down on that UMS sideline around the 25-yard line. Student section a little over there on the sideline.
Yeah, good turnout for both UMS and St. Michael. Got a little crowd on our right side over here.
Nice turnout for the visitors, obviously for the home team. Student section busy as well tonight on Halloween night. I see a lot of red wigs tonight.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's good to have them here, not in places where they won't do bad things. You know what I mean?
Moss in the backfield with Rivers. Rivers fakes it. He rolls to his right. He's looking downfield. He heaves it up for Jones, and guess what? He's open. It's caught by Jones at the 30, and he'll be brought down inside the 20-yard line. And, hey, people that are here watching tonight, how did you like that rollout and just flick of the wrist for 50?
For sure, you know, players of the week, O-line last week. I mean, having an amazing game last week. And we saw here amazing blocks. Gunnar had all the time in the world, rolling out to the right. I mean, he just had
and throwing to his backside on the run. He just flicked that and made that look easy.
That's 50 yards in the air, BD.
Yeah, just a nice flick. I mean, smooth across his body. Wow. Two receivers, bottom of the screen. 4:50 to go. Rivers looks. He's throwing that corner pylon route to Jones, and oh my goodness, Rivers to Jones, touchdown, Rivers and Mr. Jones. That fast, and just like that, it's 20-14. The route concept that I was looking for, you had Tomlinson cutting across, and timing was perfect. Jones running that crossing route to the pylon over his shoulder.
That was two plays.
And makes it look easy. And Garcia makes that look easy. 21-14. The good guys are on top. 4:36 to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
Hey everybody, Weed Solutions Plus is your locally owned and operated lawn beautification, household pest control, termite inspections, mosquito control, and rodent control company. Call Weed Solutions Plus today at 251-586-6640. Go Cardinals.
ClearPath Restoration. Our mission is to provide a complete turnkey restoration experience. Reconstruction, disaster planning, water and flood mitigation, and fire restoration. Call ClearPath Restoration at 866-212-0769 or clearpathrest.com.
Is your grinder pump red light on? Call Underground Pump and Pipe today. Underground Pump and Pipe is your trusted source for grinder pump maintenance and installation. Call 251-850-2015 or visit undergroundpump.com. Go Cardinals.
If you're in search of young Finn, he is trick-or-treating tonight, chasing that room, and guess what? He's off to the races. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, good job by the Bulldogs. Way to change momentum.
Yeah, they've shown some firepower on their kickoffs, as I was talking earlier, watching game film on them. And that's been a little bit of a headache for the Cardinals as well as the kickoff coverage. PAT pending. You know, Franklin, quick note, cross country, as we talked about them earlier. What a huge accomplishment for our boys to finish second, the girls place third, and guess what? Both teams qualify, and they will be traveling to Moulton to run that hilly course in North Alabama. What an accomplishment for Coach Wright and the Cardinal cross country team.
Yeah, for sure. It's good to see that this school, I mean, being such a young school, is having athletes all around in all sports. And we got volleyball, go compete and going to state this week.
Got it.
Unfortunate. We had cross country going to state.
If you want to see the wild card,
Cross country going state now. Football going to playoffs next week. Swim going to we got a couple girls going to state later this November. It's good to see all around a good foundational school around sports.
It is. You know, we got a busy week. Continuing on that, obviously, with the football playoff home game versus Hanley next Friday night. But the St. Michael boys soccer team will be having soccer tryouts next week. And then, of course, on November the 18th through the 21st from 3:45 to 5 o'clock, yours truly will be having soccer tryouts for the girls.
Yeah, if you would like to run track and field, you can come see me at school. I'm Franklin Cash. I'm a junior. Or you can talk to Coach Wright. We have track starting in about a couple weeks now. We'll be doing indoor starting in our first meets in November and go all the way through to May.
Now, Franklin, if I understand it, pole vault.
Yeah. Coach Emily Killian. She's
Man,
great. We had 5-6 athletes last year. It was me, Eli Navarre, Addison Silvernail, Anna Kiernan, and Carolina Gary.
Man, that is a
really good season.
Cool event to watch, as I was focused on it during the Olympics.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch watch all these athletes compete and go 10, 15 feet in the air.
Always something I wanted to do. Fan for the PAT. He drives it through. It is 21-all here. Second quarter, 4:18 to go. You're watching Cardinal football on the WCN.
All right, we're ready to go to a break. I'm sorry, BD.
No, you're good.
Frank Kerbel is the root canal specialist at Southern Endodontics. Trust us for gentle, high-quality root canal treatments where your comfort and faith are our top priorities. Experience care that goes beyond dentistry, where every patient is treated with respect and kindness at southernendodontics.com. Go Cardinals!
JJPR Agency is passionate about helping business and build elevate their brands through PR, website development, branding, and advertising. Our creative problem solvers and content creators are ready to tell your story and grow your business. Visit jjpragency.com. Go Cardinals!
Animal Medical Center is dedicated to the absolute best care of your pet. Dr. Casey Singley and staff specialize in medical, surgery, dentistry, acupuncture, and pediatric to senior wellness exams. Visit our website at amcgolfcoast.com. Go Cardinals.
Don't fear the Reaper, Franklin. That's exactly what is going on here, campus at UMS.
Yeah, it's a good game we have.
Yeah, low-scoring first quarter, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, hey, 28 points have been scored here in the second. And we still have 4 minutes and 18 seconds to go.
Yeah, it always seems like the first half of a game goes by so quickly.
Fan's going to pooch it. It'll be fielded by Moss at the 20-yard line. He's going to work across the field where he's got some blocking. He's out across. He'll cut again, spin around, get out to the 32, 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
Yeah, great run by Noah Moss there to get out to the 35-yard line.
Tackled by number 1, David Drop.
This would be huge here if the Cardinals could work some time, score again, because they will receive the second half kickoff. They'll bring Jones in motion. He'll settle between Kurth and Sella. Rivers, check with me.
Yeah, last drive only 2 plays, 75 yards. I don't think Rivers wants to do this game or this drive. 4 minutes
they'll bring
left.
in Kurth tight. Noah Moss will plant, nothing there. He'll cut right. And he will be brought down around the 39-yard line where he will pick up 6. And a diving, lunging tackle by the junior David Lott potentially saved a huge run.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll sit back the Bulldogs, 1 safety high. We'll see if River changes it to a pass play. Tomlinson, one-on-one. He's going to air it out for Tomlinson. He's got some running room. Oh! Wide open, just a bit overthrown, diving lunge for Tomlinson. And that will bring up 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals. Shot play there on 2nd down.
Now, BD, I'm going to interrupt you here for a second. At halftime, we've got the Gremlins back again. The stream is buffering. In other words, it's slowing down for people. At halftime, I'm going to take it down and bring it back up again under a slower baud rate. So everybody pay attention to that. We may have to rename the broadcast when we do that. So if anybody watching out there, at halftime we'll go down and come back up under a different name.
Rivers drops. He's got Jones. He'll plant, run that comeback route. 49-yard line, Franklin, R2J, 1st down.
Yeah, Brody Jones has definitely been Gunner's favorite target this season. I said over 1,000 yards in 9 games.
.258 to go here. Cardinals have the ball at the 49, 1st and 10. A little bit of a shift change. They'll go heavy right. Moss is going to plant. He'll follow Kurth, nothing there. He'll go off left tackle, left guard. Drop the hammer, he'll pick up. They'll call it 8 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Cardinals.
There's that hard one we've seen all season from Noah Moss.
Both teams full allotment of timeouts. Play clock at 27. Fake the snap. Look to the sideline. Got your 2-by-2 formation. Moss to the left. Bulldogs showing a little bit of pressure. Yep, Rivers is going to step up and run. Showing off his wheels, and just like that, he scampers across 35 to the 34-yard line. Climb the pocket. Mahomes-esque baseball slide. 1st down, Cardinals.
Yeah, we have not seen Gunner run a lot this season, so it's good to see, with NFL scout, or not NFL, college scouts looking at him. It's good to see that he's elusive on the ground, too.
Yeah, I mean, there's usually no need to run, but he showed in that case, I can run. I don't have to, but I can. The sophomore. Robert Watson checks in. top of your screen. Rivers looks. He's going to hit Moss out of the backfield. He's got some running room. Out across at the 20-yard line. First down, Cardinals. You know, it's nice to have a weapon like Moss out of the backfield. That's his 27th catch on the year. That's going to put him over 350 yards, where he's averaging over 12 yards a reception.
I mean, as a running back, that's amazing. That's amazing stats.
Yeah, I mean, to have a guy that big, you know, in stature, just come out of the backfield, run a nice route, and he makes it look easy. 1:24 to go. They're going to give to Moss. He'll plant left tackle, left guard. He'll cut through. Out across the 15, down to the 13. Bring up second down and a couple for the Cardinals. 3 to go. Line of scrimmage to gain is around the 10/9 yard line, is where the slanted angle. Cardinals in no hurry. Game clock under 1 minute. We're down to the goal line. Clock will stop at 17. Cardinals burn a timeout.
I can't even run replays right now very well. I know they're buffering up, so I'm not even putting out replays. We're not going to break for a ad right here. The ads are buffering as well. That's no good for our sponsors or anybody. So we're going to stick right here. And like I said, as soon as halftime comes along, we will drop this broadcast. Stay tuned to the St. Michael Wild Cardinal Network, because give me about 3 minutes. I'll start a new broadcast. We'll bring the buffering rate a little bit down. We'll go from 60 frames a second down to 30, and we'll see if we can't get the second half out to you.
Thank you, Mr. Turney. And going off what you said about Halloween candy, what's the worst Halloween candy you think to find as a kid or as now, trick-or-treating with your children? What do you think is the worst candy you find?
The candy that you did not want to see are, to me, which I'm not a big candy guy, Sweet Tarts, Red Hot, like cinnamon, butterscotch, candy apples.
Yeah, for me it's
peppermints.
For me, yeah, peppermints, Red Hots. Not a big black licorice guy, or those little cheese balls. I mean, those things are.
Oh, Franklin, let me tell you, the only thing worse than black licorice, I never will forget, my friends from Sweden in college showed me one of their favorites is black licorice with heavy salt on it.
Really?
Oh, it is absolutely nasty. Shame on the Swedes. Rivers fakes the give to Moss. He's got Joan on a slant and toast. This is like playing Xbox. R2J, Rivers to Jones. Touchdown, 27-21, 13 seconds to go. Just what the Cardinals are looking for, Franklin. They can drive the ball and score all night, but they do it with enough patience to run the clock down and not leave any time for UMS, and we'll receive the ball second half.
For sure, taking 3.5 minutes off the clock, giving the Bulldogs 13 seconds to score. Unless they have another spectacular kick return, I don't see them scoring any points.
High snap. Rivers brings it down. PAT good, 28-21. Halloween candy. All right. Absolute go-to one piece of candy in the world. What is it?
I think I go Reese's.
Reese's?
Yeah, for sure. Reese's is just a classic piece of candy. And Halloween and Christmas they come out, and Easter they come out like those candy eggs. Oh, those things are amazing.
I'm going to go with the miniature Snickers.
Really? I've never been much of a Snickers guy myself.
Yeah, miniature Snickers.
Twix and Reese's.
Twix is good. Twix is good. But one that's kind of a one-off, Almond Joy.
Never been a big almond guy, or coconut.
Oh, man, I'm almond and coconuts till the cows come home. End of the world comes, give me a couple of almonds. Give me some coconuts, coconut water, coconut milk. As Forrest Gump would say, shrimp, coconut.
Popcorn shrimp.
Shrimp this, shrimp that.
Oh, Bubba.
Yep.
Now, one person who does enjoy Almond Joys, they're a 56 Grady Skipper. That boy loves Almond Joys.
Good old Grady, not to be confused with Brady Skipper. 13 seconds to go. Let's see what the Cardinals do. Whatever you do, hey, don't kick it to 11. It'll be fielded at the 25. And he's got running room. Oh, ran into the back of Abram Rogers and then just brought down with 3 seconds to go.
We're going to have time for a play. And from the 50, it's not a bad pass.
No.
To the end zone.
What do you think, Tony? You throwing, or are you just going to give it to the big bull and see what he can do?
I'm throwing here. He's not averaging 49 yards a carry.
No, he's not.
It's true.
They're going to motion him out in the slot. Cardinals call timeout.
And again, we're not going to break away. I'm still getting, the buffering warning. I apologize. That's no good for our sponsors to not have a clear ad. So we're just not even going to run them, and we'll just stay here. And again, when we go into halftime in 3.7 seconds, I will drop this broadcast. It is called STM versus UMS Wright. Give me about 3 minutes to set up a new broadcast, change the settings, and we'll be back live under STM versus UMS Wright, and I'll call it 2 or second half, something like that. But pay attention to the St. Michael YouTube channel. We'll be back, and we'll be better.
We have a host of sponsors. My vet is actually Animal Medical Center of Foley. Dr. Casey Lynn Singley and everybody, and Emerald Homes is literally right down the street from my residence in Loxley. And, it's good to see all the sponsors out. You run into Mr. Coles, you see everybody with printing, and they're here.
Yep.
For sure. We really appreciate all of our sponsors and everything you do for us.
Absolutely. 3 seconds to go. Fowler drops, looking for the Hail Mary. He's going to run. He's out past the line of scrimmage. He can't throw it. He's got to run.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. And Nick Russo just drops the hammer, the old Government Street T-bone, out of bounds. What a lick by
Dropped
Nick
him down,
Russo.
and things got a little bit chippy over there after that hit.
I don't know if I'd be getting chippy after I just got drove into next week. And that'll do it. You heard Mr. Tony here. Cardinals lead 28-21 as we head to halftime. I'm going to chase the Gremlins down. I'm going to buffer them real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we're going to go down here. This broadcast is called STM versus UMS Wright. I'll be back with another broadcast, STM versus UMS Wright, second half. And we'll bring that broad rate down a little bit, and hopefully it'll go better for us in the second half. Thank you very much for listening. You've been watching Cardinals.